Imagine waking up on a sunny Sunday morning, thinking it's finally your day to relax, grab a drink, maybe dance around the house, or just fix that broken drawer. Congrats, you've just become a criminal in half the country. Welcome to the wonderfully ridiculous world of blue laws. Ancient American rules designed to ban fun on Sundays, and somehow, a lot of them still exist. These laws were originally meant to enforce religious observance. But now, they just make everyday stuff illegal for absolutely no reason. Let's start with Texas. For decades, it was illegal to buy basic household tools like screwdrivers or hammers on Sundays. That's right, you could buy a Bible, but not a wrench. So if your sink exploded or your door fell off its hinges, too bad, wait till Monday. Alabama said, "Hold my communion wine." It's literally illegal to play cards or dominoes on Sundays there. Because nothing says danger to society like a casual game of O with grandma. Meanwhile, in Massachusetts, it was straight up illegal to dance on Sundays all the way until 2005. If your foot even tapped to a beat, the Puritan police were ready to drag you away. South Carolina took it up a notch. According to their law, you're not allowed to work on Sundays unless it's for necessity or charity, so helping a neighbor? That's okay. Stocking shelves at Walmart? That's a ticket. Don't even think about painting your living room or changing your oil. If it's not blessed by the Sunday gods, it's banned. Over in North Dakota, the law literally banned shopping on Sundays until 2019. Stores couldn't open, malls were shut, and buying anything was considered offensive. You could go to church, but not Target. No toilet paper. No snacks, no deodorant. Just you, your sins, and that one crusty granola bar in the back of your pantry. Connecticut and Rhode Island still ban car dealerships from operating on Sundays. So if your car dies on Saturday night, guess what? You're walking to church or praying your Uber driver doesn't cancel. Indiana banned alcohol sales on Sundays until 2018. And even now, some towns still enforce it. You can't legally buy a bottle of wine in parts of the state, but hey, you can probably buy fireworks or guns. Minnesota banned car sales on Sundays until 2023. Why? Who knows, maybe Jesus hates financing. In Colorado, liquor store Sunday closures are still active in some counties. And yes, you can legally buy weed there 7 days a week. But not vodka. Because nothing says consistency like banning wine, but legalizing edibles. Let's talk about animals. In multiple states, it's illegal to go hunting on Sundays, unless you're hunting raccoons after 2 a.m.
The elusive suburban raccoon, a creature of habit and opportunity.
That is not a typo. You can't fish, can't hunt deer, can't trap anything useful. But raccoons after 2 a.m. go wild. It's the Lord's Day, unless you're beefing with Rocket Raccoon. Some of these laws aren't just dusty old relics either. People still get fined. A man in Virginia was fined for mowing his lawn on a Sunday. Another got a warning for hanging laundry outside. Yes, hanging laundry, as if drying socks is a gateway sin. In certain towns, playing amplified music near a church on Sundays is still banned. So that backyard karaoke party, hope you like singing in whisper mode.
And I will always love you.
Even watching TV was discouraged in old laws. Anything considered idle amusement was frowned upon. Which means binging Netflix might still technically break a few moral codes. If you're watching Love is Blind, God is judging you. All this might sound like a bad joke, but these laws are real and in many towns still enforced. Dancing, nope. Drinking, careful. Fixing your house, only if it's broken spiritually. Playing dominoes, straight to the clink. These were written hundreds of years ago by people who thought smiling was suspicious. And somehow, nobody thought to delete them. Not even after electricity or cars or TikTok. Even playing sports is banned in some old ordinances. That's right, your Sunday league kickball match, illegal. You could be tackled ... by the cops. In some counties, you can't buy sex toys on Sundays.
Really need this.
Sunday rules are Sunday rules, young man.
But you can buy guns. Because America is totally normal and makes total sense. A few states ban movie theaters from operating on Sundays if they're near a church. So if you wanted to see The Exorcist at noon, tough luck. They'd rather you experience real spiritual horror at brunch. In Mississippi, you can't sell clothing on Sundays with buttons. No, seriously, buttons were once considered too fashionable for the Lord's Day. Apparently, zippers are holier. And if you were wondering, yes, there's a real case where someone was charged with a misdemeanor for selling a screw on a Sunday in Georgia.
It was this very screw.
A screw, as in a single metal fastener. The law didn't even care what it was for. Maybe they thought it was a gateway hardware. So let's recap. Dancing equals no. Drinking equals risky. Fixing your fence equals forbidden. But raccoon hunting at 2 a.m., apparently that's blessed. These laws still exist because nobody wants to be the guy who killed Sunday Jesus' law, so they just stay on the books, waiting to ruin your weekend. So next time Sunday rolls around and you're thinking of having fun, don't just sit quietly, stare at the wall, and thank the state for your legally mandated boredom. Because happiness is only legal 6 days a week. And Sunday, that's the day joy gets arrested.